Hey, welcome back, family. All right, so usually we just jumping right in. So I already poured some cards for you, so let's get started. All right, I gave you milk because you were a babe, not solid food for you were not ready. Yet, you're still not ready. 1 Corinthians 3:2. Destiny is a funny thing. You never know how things are going to work out. But if you keep an open heart, I promise you, you will find your own destiny someday. Uncle Ira from Avatar Last Airbender. No matter what happens in the outside world, you hold your center and you do not let your power leave your body. Caroline Miss, do not sell your soul no matter what. Bottom of the deck is self-mastery. To keep your calm when everyone else is losing control. A power that grows when you stop reacting. If you really want to win, you need to understand this. This is Fred Nietzsche. Okay, so right now, family, the overall message that I'm getting from this is that you are growing up into, let's say, more spiritual maturity. And so as you are doing that, you are learning more to like hold your peace. You are on your destined path. You know, you are on your destined path. Keep an open heart. You are already on your path. But no matter what, because when you are on your path, you know, it's going to be a lot of, people, distractions. Everything's going to try to block you, to stop you, to delay you. You know, they don't need to defeat you if they can, just distract you enough. Keep you too, busy, preoccupied that you can't meditate. You can't, do self-love. You can't say your prayers. You can't do your spiritual reading, whatever it is. So just make sure that as the world try to suck up all your attention and all your time and have you in a constant state of fear, wondering how you gonna make it. Oh, if they turn this program off. Oh, if I don't have a job. Oh, social security. None of that stuff is your source. God is your source. None of that stuff matters. Remember, don't worry about anything that is going on the outside. Okay. Let's pull another card. Don't worry about anything that's going on the outside. You keep your peace, and you got this. God is for you. Who can be against? So to the ones who weren't there when you needed them, don't seek reasons, remember faces, and never let those faces return, especially not to their own positions. So as you're moving forward, family, you're going to have to leave things behind and people behind. And remember, forgiveness is not being stupid or forgetting. Forgiveness is not forgetting. Okay, you have a memory, a brain, so that you learn and you don't go backwards. Let me read this again. So to the ones who weren't there when you needed them, don't seek reasons. Remember faces and never let those faces return, especially not to their old positions. It didn't say, to seek revenge or to hold the anger, but don't be dumb. They gotta go. Okay? Ask and it will be given to you. Knock and it shall be open. Okay. It says perverse spirit, Isaiah 19:14. Not just people making bad choices. A spirit, the Bible said, a literal spirit was upon the entire nation, and it twisted the thinking so bad the stagger around like drunkards. Honestly, it might be I think, be the most dangerous, because most spirits aim at individuals, fear, bondage, and heaviness. But this one goes after whole cultures. Isaiah 5:20. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil. When the truth gets mocked as hate, when sin gets celebrated as progress, that's not just social change, that's supernatural corruption. It whispers no design, no order, no God. Romans 1:25 says they exchange the truth of God for a lie and worship and serve created things rather than the creator. Most people think of carved objects, but how many worship priests, pastors, elders, all created you to worship by obeying the rules instead of God's law? I'm going to end it on that one, family, because that says everything about the time and everything that we are living in. So I'm going to read the bottom of the deck too. But this is everything about the time that we're living in. And so you know that this is a spiritual warfare. So you're wondering, how come it's so many people? How come you can't get through the people? Why does it seem like everybody? Because if you ever saw the movie They Live, and I advise you to check it out, it's like you have the glasses that you can see, and they can see now that you can see them. So now is attack mode. Or think of Matrix. Remember when Agent Smith was chasing Neo and he ran down to the subway tunnel, and there was a homeless guy who was laying there, but because it's a spirit. Remember the agent jumped into the homeless guy to stop Neo. So it's just like that. That's why I can, come from, so many directions. This is spiritual war. So stay prayed up. I love you. Till next time. Oh, I forgot to read the last. Okay. I make the best out of everything. It doesn't matter what cards I'm handed. I will show you why God keeps me in the game. And this was from Boss Chicks YouTube. I like that. I make the best out of everything. It doesn't matter what cards I'm handed. I will show you why God keeps me in the game. Keep fighting. I love you, family, okay? Keep fighting righteously, though. Fight the good fight of faith. I love you.